Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Cutter Crawford. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. It's all back to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
On its way to the corner. O'Neill pulls it down, and there's two away. Here's the rookie right fielder.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
First pitch swinging.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on it.
Two outs. That one fouled off. In the air to left center. On the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave one. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The wind and the pitch. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Cease measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Kicks and deals. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Oh, he gloves it. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jarren Duran.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And there's a foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Rafael Devers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And Devers hits that one, sizing this one up, squeezes it, and that is that. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Back here at Fenway, top of the second. Now here is Manny Machado. Crawford back to work. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The pitch. That misses. And 1-1.
Clearly it didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
On the ground to third. Devers. Zips it across. Machado is out. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Next offering is outside. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 on, 1 out. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Whips it to Casas. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Padres. Bottom of the 2nd. Now batting Tristan Casas. The line to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's even up. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tyler O'Neill stands in now and watches strike 1. Big swing and a miss. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings here and blasts one left field. Profile going back, and it hits off the monster. Now he launches a throw over his head. Now 2nd and 3rd and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Ground ball up the middle. Boots it. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Reese McGuire. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Rafaela leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 3. And that's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man on second, 2 down. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air out towards right center. Merrill on the move to the alley. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they back here at Fenway on to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Kim stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball right side. A sliding stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
De La Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The pitch. That one not close, and it's 1-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later.
Swing and a base hit around third. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
That smash towards center. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's back here in Boston. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Puts it away for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Devers batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Casas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Back in Boston as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Foul ball there.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the righty deals. This one smacked out to left center. Falls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Cronenworth at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The Padres trailing by 2 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's a base hit. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Profar climbs in on that left side. That catches the corner. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Diego, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike. O'Neill, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Rafaela stands in now and watches strike 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The catcher, number 3. Reese.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's in there. 0-1. Red Sox by 2. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Bobby Dahlbeck, the next to hit. He struck. late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
They say you win. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's
hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Red Sox 4 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Out to short. And he's safe at first.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, number 3.
Now it's the right fielder. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. To third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense,
that one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Coming home. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that skips in the dirt. That's outside. And the count's even at 2. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Backed off the plate that time. Here comes a 3-2. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's a 1-run game.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. This one smoked out to left. Yoshida settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So 2 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home. Back now at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. Out towards right center field. Catches, stumbles, hangs on.
The left fielder.
Just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
Takes a tumble and hangs on.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
Devers up to hit for the third time as he lands. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Casas in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Merrill puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it remains a 4-3 game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Hard hit left side. Fires to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 63 up and throwing. Lichtke, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-0. To the right side, Grissom. The throw to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. That clips a corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
But with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The pitch. That's to third. Devers on to first, and that is that. So no runs. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th, and now the right fielder Tyler O'Neill. Cease back to work, and first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Hitter today, Rafaela.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Cedane Rafaela. Fastball for a strike. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. In the air, left side. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Padres 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 63.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Kim, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just misses. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. And 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And this is inside.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. On the ground to the left, Dahlbeck fires to first on the run, and that is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. There's a strike.
0-1.
That's a little bit low. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Steven Kolick comes on now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Kolick, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
One strike.
Just missed.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brennan Bernardino. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now Machado up here. 1 for 3.
Bernardino.
The pitch. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Fakes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Luis, line drive. Gets down, base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
And now Jackson Merrill. With the tying run at third, go-ahead run at first. And we're in the top of the 8th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner from third, in to score. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Lucas Litke into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Go ahead run on base. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. That to right. O'Neill drifts towards it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
2 on, 1 out. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to second, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 4 apiece. Back here at Fenway, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Rafael Devers. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tied at 4. That one misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
This one in the air, right field, on his way over. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Casas swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
O'Neill now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ball 1 low.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. This game's all tied at 4. Xander Bogaerts. Licky back to work. And fouled off. Four in the 9th. This to third. Sneaks through, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
No outs. Runner at first. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the out.
That one drilled left field. Now it rolls down into the corner. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Garrett Whitlock on to pitch here.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And next is the designated hitter, Elly De La Cruz. And that one clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Now 1 gone in the ninth.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Delivers outside. 1 away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Towards first. And it gets by him. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And here is Luis Campusano. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Machado around third. Relay throw home, but it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One out and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Whips it to first. And the inning is over. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the pot. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here now the Red Sox DH. Cedane Rafaela. Swings through that one for strike 1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Red Sox down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the shortstop, Bobby Dahlbeck. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that one off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. outside corner. There's a strike. This could end it. Hard hit, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.